your appearance right, introduce yourself, and hit your pose, your strongest pose. Hold it, let them know you're in the house, and then straight into transition then, you know. As I walk on stage, I lock in. I always lock my legs first. Sorry, it's a habit that I have. I always start with my leg. You pose from the bottom up. Lock the leg. A lot of people start from the top and they forget the leg. Every time you're practicing posing, once you start from the bottom, it just comes naturally. Plenty of time on stage and you hear people screaming, legs, 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 squeeze the legs, you know? So yeah, no, always start from the bottom. Once you start from the bottom, you're not gonna forget to squeeze the top. The flow, the transition has to be beautiful. You can't be stiff on stage, you know, everything has to be effortless. Hold it, let them know you're in the house, and then straight into transition then, you know. Transitions, wow. Transitions, the way I achieve them, it's all about the flow. But when I'm posing, I like posing to slow song because I like to get into the music, feel the music, and go with the beat. On the high notes, go in with the hard. On the soft notes, go in with the transition. I try to feel every moment on that stage. So yeah, no, transition is a very important thing, especially in classic physique. All these poses, they look effortless when you literally practice and practice and practice and practice and practice. They look effortless. In around 2 weeks, 3 weeks out, when you're in and ready and everything's going nice and slow for you, nice and easy, that's when you need to start killing posing. At least 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes at night. It dries you out, it hardens up the muscle, and plus you're able to challenge on stage without losing your breath. It's crucial. You have to learn it, because the reason why is when you're on that stage, the light's hitting you. You don't have a mirror. You don't have somebody telling you, okay, bring that arm a little bit higher. So the more practice you do, the better you will be on that stage. Learn your routine. You need to learn your routine. It's crucial. Your poses have to be classic, you know. Classic physique is known to be judged on posing. And a lot of people come in and they give you their whole, like, it's not what they're looking for. They're looking for that old school. They're looking for that, like, old Frank Zane look. Classic physique, for me, is all about the detail, the quality of the posing, of the old. The way you carry yourself alone on stage has to be quality with it. It's about an illusion on stage. It's not just, oh, I came in, I'm dry, I'm conditioned, and I'm gonna win this. No, if you can't show your physique off the way you vision it in your head, then there's no magic there, you know what I mean? Because classic is about not having that blow, having the small waist, having the air sweep on your legs, having the cap shoulders, and just having that complete X shape, you know? For example, the Classic Physique is not all about size. It's not just like, oh, look at that freak. It's like the package you have to bring with it. And that's why I love Classic. For you guys that's mad into the open bodybuilding, you are looking for the beast, you are looking for a freak, but you can't put so much on like that and have that finesse. It's really not about the size, you know, it's about the quality and the finesse of the posing, you know. And once you have that, game over. And again, another trick I do is, I have small waist in anyway, but for me to take advantage of my waist, as I turn, you know, I can create another illusion of losing the waist. For example, if I go into my last sweat, another illusion of losing my waist. Me with a small waist, I don't need to be doing these poses, but these poses are classic. So I love doing them because it literally disappears my waist. So when you're standing on stage, when you lock your legs in, you know, loads of different way of doing it. You know, bring the waist in. There's loads of ways of hiding your stage, your waist on stage. So if you have that thick waist and you're trying to hide it, you need to figure out how to manipulate it. So when the judges are looking at you, they're saying, oh, it's a pretty nice waist. You know? Always check your back, guys. Always make sure the details in your back, your outline and your hamstrings, your lower back, everything's coming in. And if it's not, figure out where you're going wrong. A lot of people will turn transition, so when they're here, they go straight into the boom. And again, when they hit this pose, they're holding their breath, you know? When you're facing your back to the judges, you can blow out your stomach. It tightens up your lower back. It brings that Christmas tree in if you're conditioned. Classic Physique, for me, is all about the detail, the quality of the posing. Yeah, lean back on your back pose. It's not about the mass, guys, it's about the details. YouTube is one of the best places for you to practice. I actually never got a posing coach. Never actually had a posing coach. I went to IKEA, right, and got 2 mirrors. 2 big mirrors. They were 40 euro each there. One in front, one in the back, and I had a laptop. And I look at a pose I want to hit, watch them do the transition, pause there, do the pose, look in the mirror, and look at the computer and see if I can figure it out. And that's how I done that ritually. I'm talking, when I say ritually, I wanted to pose so bad, I wanted to be so effortless on stage. That it was something that was a routine better into me all the way till I hit that stage. And see the abs? As I breathe in, I breathe out, and I lock the abs. For example, if you go in here, bring it in, or bring it in, once you have this and you hit this, breathe. Once you're breathing, nothing's gonna go. Once you have that contracting, you have it locked, that's it, you can breathe. Because a lot of people mistake, boom, and forget to breathe. The light hitting you, everything hitting you, and you see a lot of people sweating like crazy on stage, you know. Breathe, control your breath. As you hit it, let's go. You hit it, me, I breathe through the mouth and out the nose. As I hold, I'm releasing slowly, and taking it in slowly. Breathe, it's not gonna deflate anything, nothing will move. Once you contract that muscle, it's like, I see a lot of boys go in and they do their double biceps. Boom. Once they hit the double bicep and they're holding their breath. Because when you hit your double bicep and you're holding your breath, once you release your breath, it's not gonna deflate your bicep, you know? So when you hit that double bicep, boom, and you have it, breathe, talk. If you wanna scream at the judges, do it. It's not gonna deflate nothing, you know? Everything's there, everything's tight. This is why practice makes fucking perfect, you know? The force powers, to kill a force powers. Find your killer pose, the money stopper. That's the one you need. Once you have your money stopper, you're laughing. There's another shot that I really like, but I'm trying to finesse it. It's the, so basically, you're squeezing in. As you land in, you squeeze the legs out. As you can see, just holding up from stop. Boom, into the legs. Control the abs, in. It's all about the strong classic poses. My whole routine could be just full of just strong killer poses. The force powers, money stopper, game over. I'm just following it and I'm finessing it with the eyes, because when you're looking at me and I'm looking straight at you when I'm posing, I'm like, it doesn't flow. Does that make sense? It doesn't flow. So when you're looking at yourself, you're really, you're appreciating the work that you put in. Like for example, if I'm listening to the song, and I'm going into double bicep, I always, you know, I follow it, I make sure I go in, I'm feeling the song really slow, and then go into it, you know. So I'm really just appreciating, showing them, look, I bought this package, simple as, and I can do it, and I can show you in the way of, I can do it for you to enjoy.